Hello, I'm Doug Morgan, and I'm a very happy owner of a brand new Pendleton Revolution Stronghold XL Tactical Edition gun safe. Now in a few moments I'm going to tell you why I'm so happy with this purchase. But first, let me go over a few of the dimensions. This safe is 6 feet tall, 36 inches deep, and 32 inches wide. It weighs approximately 1,180 pounds. So, now that you have those dimensions, let's talk a little bit about accessing the gun safe. I love this digital keypad. It's wonderful. I'm like you, I had the old dial. Well, you know how that works. You miss one number, you start over. If you need your weapon and you need it quick, you need the digital keypad. I love this thing. I walk over, I punch in a 6-digit code, and voila, I'm in the safe. Just that quick. Love that. Now that we're in the safe, I love the LEDs. Love it. 400 LEDs. Everything in here is bright. No more dark, scary corners of the gun safe. Now, obviously, you know about the Pendleton Revolution rotating shelf system here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't get enough of it. If you're like me, you look at these videos and you think, yes, they say it holds anything and everything, but can it really hold my rifles with scopes and with magazines? And if you're like me, I like to keep my firearms with magazines in, ready to go. Nothing in the chamber, but I like to have it ready to go. This safe absolutely allows you to store any weapon that you own with scopes, with magazines, and I'm going to show you a few. Just to start off with the granddaddy of the bunch, I've got a 50 BMG in this thing. Not only do I have a 50 BMG, and this is a big baby, I've got a Viper Vortex scope and a 10-round magazine. This thing is an absolute beast, and it fits in this safe. Now, I will say this. I spoke with Pendleton Safe Company and I let them know that I had a 50 BMG. And what did they do? They created for me a very special shelf up top that has a cutout to allow this extremely long barrel to go through the shelf. Hey, it was that easy. One phone call, they'll work with you to make the safe fit your weapons. Try that with a big box store and it ain't happening, brother. So, you see that fits. I've got all sorts of long barrel shotguns, hunting rifles. I've got long barreled rifles with bipods, scopes, magazines. Hey, it all fits. It all fits. You know what I got? I've got a little shotgun here. I've got lever action. I've got all sorts of ARs that are set up with scopes, magazines, ready to go. And they all fit. Now, let me tell you a little bit about how the XL Tactical is set up. On the one side of the safe, you have basically one area for storage for all of your longest barrel rifles. You see, I got the 50 BMG and I've got my long barrel shotguns and I've got several longer hunting rifles. They go on this side of the safe. Above that, I put in all of my revolvers and a little 22 Ruger. On this side of the safe, you're able to stack your shorter barrel rifles, maybe your ARs, some of your shorter barrel rifles. You can stack them 2 deep. And the way they do this is really slick. The barrels from the weapon stored on the bottom will extend through this plate by way of these holes in the plate. And then the weapons on top are simply stored with the stock of the weapon between the barrels of the ones below. So they're able to nest in there quite nicely. And of course, all these shelves are adjustable up and down. I love this safe. Now, on the sides of the safe, I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to take you over. And you see here you have room for all of your semi-automatics. I have actually more room on this side that I'm not using. You have shelves up top to store your shortest short barrel rifles, just anything you want. But look in here. This thing is amazing. Everything rotates, everything's accessible. I love this safe. So guys, enough of me gushing about this safe. You know how I feel about this safe, right? Now, I don't work for Pendleton. I didn't design the safe. I'm just a guy who is like you and is sitting on the fence. Do I spend the money on this safe or do I go out and buy another $1,200 gun safe? Well, I'm so happy that I decided to spend the money with Pendleton and get this safe because it is everything I need it to be. So I'll leave you with this. The bitter taste of a poorly designed gun safe will remain long after the sweet taste of a low-priced gun safe has been forgotten. Have a good one, guys.